member. Now, I want to talk about the issue of the General Overseer of the Redeemed Christian Church of God. This video is not to disrespect him, but this video is all about setting the record straight and saying the truth as it is. It is time for everyone in Nigeria, no matter whom you are, it is time for you to stop bending the truth because of the person involved. Now, you saw this newspaper post from Daily Post. That was about 2014. Adeboye was on the street. He was hitting hard on Jonathan. And he was saying that Jonathan should end the suffering, do all those things. Yes, he was right. It is the duty of the president to bring policies that will make the people better. But now, what is going on? The Tinubu you people supported. You people did everything, rigged the election to make sure he assumed into office. Now, Adeboye is telling us to call God. He's telling us to call on God because of the suffering in Nigeria. Who has compensated them? That Tinubu gave Adeboye 1 billion. Tinubu now named the wrong way of an airport after Woroshoinka.
Thank you so much. I'm your body great. Many Nigerians are not so comfortable with the suspension of the pastor of Redeem, their Papa province, in connection with the 60th birthday of the wife. They said the Redeem board should go beyond what they have done and clean up the entire system. It's not issue of isolating one person. You punish him. Every other man of God or employee of Redeem that is constituting a route or bringing about negative publicity or bad press, that person should also face the board. The issue at the front burner now is that you have suspended this man of God because of the birthday of the wife. At a time when there is a damning allegation against the Jew of collecting bribe from Tinubu, there is a damning allegation which need to be investigated to know whether that allegation carries weight. The outcome of the investigation will also be made public. There are certain people within Redeem also that should be called to order, because people are alleging double standard. They are asking question: why would the highly respected man of God speak up strongly against Goodluck Jonathan, a sitting president, calling on him to do something about the situation of things in Nigeria? And Nigerians are saying, when Daddy Gio was speaking up against Jonathan, the economy of Nigeria was doing very well. Things were relatively cheap in Nigeria. Multinationals were not leaving Nigeria, but foreign investors were coming into Nigeria under Jonathan. And it was at that time that the GO was speaking strongly against Jonathan. Even came up with a radio jingle. Radio Nigeria was playing that jingle. Nigeria, evil men will not rule you again. Nigeria, evil men will not rule you again. They were running those jingles all through the day. Every day, every week, every month. The moment Jonathan was voted out of office, that jingle was withdrawn. Till today. And now evil men came to rule Nigeria. And that the Jew is silent. Under Jonathan, kerosene was 50 naira a liter. PMS petrol was 87 naira to a liter. The exchange rate of the naira was just within 187 to 200 to a dollar. Unemployment was not at this level. Inflation was not at over 40%. And that the Jew spoke up strongly. That the Jew even led a protest. And people are saying, what really happened? That at a time when APC and Tinubu had destroyed everything, took Nigeria 50 years backward, that is when that the Jew is telling everybody who cares to listen, Tinubu and the governors are doing very well. It's just a little bit of spiritual problem. That the Jew had not been able to boldly tell Tinubu to do something as he did under Jonathan. But he's now calling for prayers. He's not mobilizing for protest concerning insecurity in Nigeria that is out of control. No way. This double standard, Nigerians are saying the Redeemed Governing Board should take a look at it. Whether that offers clue to the allegation of bribery.
In so many ways, you have done something that people liked before. It is time for you to leave the stage and keep quiet forever. Your children should be the one talking. You people don't know the reality. Adeboye, do you know the reality? Do you know what is going on? You don't know. Were you not there during the election when you were supporting Tinubu? Don't you know that why can't you support God? Is the God you supported during the election? You can't support Tinubu and begin to call God. God is not responsible for our predicament. God is not responsible for what is going on in Nigeria. Now we will.
So, it is unfair if the entire system will not be cleaned up by the governing board. They should not single out one pastor whose wife had a birthday, 68th birthday, when they should be mourning. Everybody agreed it was a mistake. But we are saying there are so many things that is bringing negative reports against the church, against the cross of Jesus Christ, against the gospel, that the Redeemed Board should look into. The entire system needs to be cleaned up. Nobody is above the law. Whosoever is found wanting should also be suspended and called to order.
Lord God. Well, I was reading the article, I said, Adeboye, you don't come again. Which one do we should call on God? Because he can't talk. They have used billions to shut his mouth up. Adeboye can't talk. He can't talk to Tinubu. He can't tell Tinubu, these your policies are not good. Change it. He can't talk. So only thing he have to tell Nigerians, his followers, things are really hard, call on God. How can he tell his followers that the government is not doing fine? The government have given him 1 billion naira. How can we show Inca who have been playing game with our destiny? They are doing all sorts of things against our destiny. And I think time has shown that the people have toppled their leaders. History has demonstrated that when the people arise, that no force on earth, even the government, that can hold them down.
That's what people are saying. So the Redeemed Board need to come together again and consider certain things that is damaging to the cross of Jesus Christ, damaging to the gospel. If somebody say, all the politicians are my children, and the politicians he's talking about are all corrupt, somebody need to answer a question. Somebody need to answer a question. If somebody says, I do not vote in an election, because if I vote for this son of mine, the other son of mine will be angry, somebody need to answer a question. It's not just a single out there, Papa province or city of David leader and suspend him and transfer him or whatever. Let every other person who has run foul to what is expected of this way, what is expected of this high and holy calling, let such a person be invited for questioning, so that the people, the world, will take the church serious. The time to do that is now. God built his church.